Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 15 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to start adding all the site plan. Like we added the curb and then we added the floor for the streets. Now we're gonna continue working on this. So what I want to do is to remove this one from here, just for this one, because I want to design this one a little bit different. So I'm just going to end this extrusion, delete this, and then click finish. Actually, I'm just gonna delete this and then click finish. So now that's deleted. I want to change this to a curve. So let's go to level 1 and then TR, or actually select this wall and then CS. We can get this fillet arc right here, something like let us make this one consistent. So 600 for the radius, and then this one as well, make it 600 for the radius. Of course, we're gonna make this one change, so we need to delete this first so that everything follows. So now we have this look right here. And then of course we need to edit the boundary for the ground. We could pick this one and then trim and extend. And then we're gonna do that on the second floor as well. So here we still have that boundary there that we need to remove. I think this is the one that is troubling us. Of course, we need to edit this one a little bit, but something like that. And then here, edit this one. It's still not going down, so we need to put this one base constraint to ground. There we go. So that fixes that. And then this one as well, put it to ground, and that fixes that one as well. And then after this, what we can do is we could go to our level 2 and we're gonna do the same thing. So select this wall, CS, and then fillet arc, and then 600 again, and then fillet arc here, 600. And then of course we need to move this one a little bit up like that, and then we need to edit the boundary. Pick this one right here and then this one right here. Actually, this one is not, we don't need this because this is open area. And then we need to edit the footprint at the rooftop as well. For this one, we need to do both. Trim and extend, TR. And then click finish. And then once we have everything, it's better if we align them properly so that we have that proper alignment all the way to the top. And then we're going to splice this area so that this part is shown properly, because here we don't need to put window anymore, unfortunately, because of the design change. But I'm gonna put the window right here. So what we can do is CS on that, and then I'm going to make this one like this, and then go to modify, cut geometry, and then we need to go to 3D and pull it all the way up. Something right here. Edit profile, and then cut geometry again. So now we have this one all the way up. Of course, we're gonna put in some design, and then we're going to add the design that we want right here. So for now, I'm going to edit this block as well, because it needs to cover all of this. And then trim and extend. There we go. So now everything is looking good. We need to fix this part, or we should connect them. I think the best way is to move this one a little bit later, just a little bit, so that it showcases the wall properly. And then this wall will need to go out and go up. So what we're gonna do is we're going to create another extrusion just to connect this, and then, or we could just add another one or another wall here for this. So we can do is we could pull this one back, and then add another wall to connect them. So now I decided, let's remove this, and then I'm just going to add a notch here. So we already have this wall right here. I'm gonna create a notch on this part and then put it somewhere right here. We could trim this and then SL, so splice this part right here and then trim and extend here. So now if we notice, we have this notch there, and then of course we need to clean up a bit and then do this on the second floor. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna overlay this by using underlay level 1, and then it's gonna show us this one where we splice it and everything. Okay, so now SL again, TR, trim and extend, and then trim and extend here. So now to put it back, just put it to none so that you don't see that anymore. So now everything is like this. Of course, we're going to make this one change because I want this to be over up here, and then this part will be changed. So I'm gonna edit the footprint. I'm gonna go here and then I'm going to create this part right here, and then this one looks much better because we're gonna showcase the openness on this part right here. So SL TR right there, click finish. So now we just need to pull this one up. I'm just going to pull this one right here, click finish, and then we could pull this one all the way to the top. And then we're gonna add a wall right here. Don't worry, I'm just going to assume top offset, make it 1300. There we go. And then 1300 right here. And then here as well. Okay, so only on that part, I think that's good enough. And then of course we're going to add wall here, and then this wall will be glassed all the way down. And then of course we need to cover this part, and then that will be the nice thing about that. So as you can see, this one, just leave it up to this height. We're gonna have all glass right here, and then now we need to make this one exterior wall. Go to level 3, and then we're gonna add this wall right here and another wall right here. Align it, and then of course we're gonna change the height there, so don't worry. We need to go to 3D and then align them all together. There we go. And as you can see, everything is looking perfectly. And then the only thing is it's showing like this right here. So maybe I could push this one up to this wall, AL. Hopefully it doesn't make that, but we could just edit this one. Edit footprint. Go right here and just cover the outside, and then of course we just need to cover this part. CS, we're gonna put it of course to level 3, and then we just need to add it right here. There we go. And then of course we need to push it back a bit because we need to pull it this one, something like that, so that it will create a parapet. And then here we're gonna go to ground and then add the glass here. So the window glass, of course we're gonna use curtain wall, and then add it there. Cut geometry, go to modify, and then go to 3D. Just push it all the way to the top, It's not yet the final, but give it a second because we're going to line it up properly. So that glass is all the way, and then we could clean this up now. Edit, go to ground. This is a notch here that we need to add as well. SL and then TR. And then here we could pull it one and then edit this part now. Then of course we need to pick this part right here and then SL here, splice here. And then see this part, and then we just need to push this one, edit the stairs just a little bit. Of course, in real life we're going to edit this part and then add this nook here as well, and then this curve. At the moment I couldn't edit this part, so maybe the landing here I could just do this and then maybe trim this part. There we go. Not sure if that edited it, so looks like it did. So this landing should be on the second floor, not in the third. So that's why I got confused on that. I'm gonna go to south. Maybe I could force it to go down. Maybe this one is good enough. A little bit at the top, the middle of this, so that will fix that. So at least it's in the middle. So now everything looks good right here. It's connected, and then it's curved at the nook there. So as you can see, we have all of this added. So we're just going to double check it now. and then here we could connect them. Okay, so like now it's all connected. We don't need to worry about this one or extending this part, but we're gonna add a hedges here and then probably here as well, and we go from there. So here I'm just going to pull it up a little, and then that will be the look of our model. Here in terms of paint, I would like to remove this and just make this one white. I think it's going to be better if it's all white, and then we're going to just add in some lights and then some characters here. So for now, I'm gonna reverse the paint that we added here, and then we go from here. There we go. So now everything is looking good with white, and then we might fix something in the next video. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.